Dr. Jennifer Arnold, a well-known neonatologist and television personality, is famous for her work on TLC's long-running show The Little Couple. In a recent conversation, she opened up about the future of the series that brought her and her husband, Bill Klein, into millions of homes. Fans have been eager to know whether new episodes are coming, or if the show has quietly ended after over 10 years of sharing their journey with the public. Jen Arnold, who has been an advocate for medical understanding, disability visibility, and family resilience, was born with a type of dwarfism called Fanconi's dysplasia. On The Little Couple, which began in 2011, Jen and Bill, who also has skeletal dysplasia, gained popularity for sharing their lives authentically, including their challenges with health, parenthood, and career. The show documented their courtship, marriage, reproductive struggles, adoption of their son, William Jr., and the birth of their daughter, Zoe, across 17 seasons. Jen recently shared that they are not filming new episodes and are uncertain about the future of the show. "We're not currently filming new episodes of The Little Couple," she explained. "We're not sure if we'll ever return to it in the same way. Our focus is on other things, both personally and professionally." This announcement marks a big shift for fans who have followed their journey for more than a decade. There hasn't been any new content since 2020, and TLC hasn't confirmed a season finale or renewal. Jen and Bill have withdrawn from the spotlight to focus on their family and personal pursuits. Jen emphasized that her main priority remains her work as a neonatologist at Texas Children's Hospital, saying, "I've never taken being a doctor lightly. I worked full-time while filming the show, and that's still my focus." Meanwhile, Bill, known for his outgoing personality, has been focused on personal and business projects. While they haven't ruled out new media ventures, Jen mentioned that any future projects must align with their current values and lifestyle. As a family, Jen and Bill have been through significant personal experiences. They've faced the joys and heartbreaks of adoption, infertility struggles, the loss of their daughter Addie before birth, and the miracle of having Zoe. "Our kids are growing up now. They are people with their own lives," Jen explained. "They don't need cameras following them around anymore. We want to preserve their privacy." This growing concern for their children's privacy reflects a broader trend among reality TV families who eventually step away from the limelight. Jen and Bill are becoming more mindful of the impact that public life has on their children as they approach adolescence. Jen added, "We never wanted our kids to feel like they had to live up to an image or perform. They've been on the show since they were babies, but now they have their own lives, friends, and activities." This change of focus has become more common for families who have spent years in the reality TV spotlight. Though stepping away from the show hasn't been an easy decision, Jen and Bill feel that it's the right one for them. "We had a great time making The Little Couple," Jen said. "It helped raise awareness about neonatal care and dwarfism, and it connected us with so many amazing people who told us, 'You made me feel less alone.' But the demands of reality TV can be draining. It's not just about being on camera. It's about reliving emotional experiences that you haven't fully processed." Jen also admitted that, over time, they began questioning whether continuing the show was still beneficial for them. "You start to wonder if it's helping us anymore," she said. "For now, we're stepping away from the cameras." Even so, Jen and Bill are still passionate about sharing their story. Jen hinted at new ways they might continue to connect with others, such as through writing, speaking, or smaller digital projects. "I believe in the power of sharing," Jen said. "It's important to be open about parenting, disabilities, and health. It might just look different moving forward." Bill echoed similar thoughts in another interview, expressing that while he misses the connection with fans, he's enjoying the freedom of not being filmed constantly. "I miss the fans, but I also love just being a dad, taking the kids to soccer practice without worrying about being filmed. It's nice to have those moments without any obligations." Reflecting on their time on camera, Bill shared, "Jen and I have grown up on camera. People saw us learn how to deal with loss, how to become parents, and how to build a relationship. We're at a different stage now, and we're comfortable showing our happiness without having to put on a display." Today, the family lives in Houston, Texas, where they have a strong network of friends, co-workers, and family. Their home, often featured on the show, continues to be the center of their family life. As their children get older, Jen and Bill's priorities are shifting. Though they once expressed interest in having more children, they've decided to focus on raising their two children, Will and Zoe, to the best of their abilities. "We've always wanted to adopt, and we're content with Will and Zoe," Jen shared. "They are everything to us. Family isn't just about biology. It's about love, commitment, and being there for each other every day. Jen also took a moment to thank TLC for supporting them throughout their journey. When there weren't many people telling stories like ours, TLC gave us a platform. I will always be grateful for that, she said. She also acknowledged how much the reality TV landscape has changed over the years, but expressed no regrets about their time on the show. While the little couple's future is uncertain, Jen and Bill continue to be deeply connected to their fans and committed to sharing their lives in a way that feels right for their family. There are more platforms, shows, and ways to connect with others, but with that comes more scrutiny and pressure. Jen mentioned that the little couple may not return in the same way. However, she left the door slightly open, saying, "Never say never. If the right opportunity comes along, something genuine that respects our family's boundaries, we would consider it. But it has to be on our terms." Jen's comments sparked a lot of praise from fans, many of whom expressed gratitude for the couple's honesty. Some fans noted that it's natural for a show to end after 17 seasons, especially when the family has changed so much. One fan posted on Instagram, "You've inspired and brought us so much joy. Taking a step back is fine. You deserve to be at ease." Another wrote, "I respect your decision, but I'll miss the show. Your children come first always." These messages reminded Jen of their original motivation for being on television. "Being famous was never our goal," she said. "We just wanted to be real and show the strength of a small family. If we encouraged even one person to get through a tough time, it was all worth it." As the conversation ended, Jen reflected on what she hopes people will remember most about the little couple. "I hope they remember the love," she said. "The love between Bill and me, between us and our children, and between our family and those who helped us. Not the drama or arguments. Love got us through it all, the milestones, the surgeries, the losses. This little duo was created out of love, and what is guiding us now into whatever comes next is love." Though the little couple may not be returning to TV soon, Jen and Bill's journey is far from over. Their story has grown into something more than just entertainment. It has become a symbol of advocacy, perseverance, and the strength of family. Through their openness about dwarfism, neonatal care, adoption, and loss, they have helped change public attitudes and increased empathy for those with disabilities. The show has been recognized by medical professionals as an excellent tool for educating patients, particularly in areas like high-risk pregnancies and skeletal dysplasias. Advocacy organizations have also praised Jen and Bill for promoting accessibility, inclusion, and adaptable parenting. Their transparency has been comforting for many, offering solace to those who feel they are not alone in their struggles. Jen often receives letters from parents of children with dwarfism, students who were inspired to pursue careers in medicine, and couples who felt less alone in their infertility journey after watching the show. "I never imagined we'd have this kind of reach," Jen admitted. "We were just two people trying to work through our problems. But if our story helped someone feel heard, I'm proud of that." The couple keeps their future plans vague, not out of secrecy, but to stay open and maintain their privacy. They still speak at medical conferences, attend charity events, and interact with fans on social media, but they've slowed down compared to their time on the show. Jen has been exploring meditation and mindfulness as ways to reduce stress, while Bill has picked up carpentry, making gifts for family members and custom furniture for their home. Both Jen and Bill now prioritize emotional health and self-care after years of public exposure. Jen said, "We've learned to slow down. We appreciate the small things like a good book, a quiet evening on the porch, or breakfast with the kids. Life is about these moments." Though the show has ended, the core values of love, resilience, and humor that made the little couple special are still present in their lives. Jen's message is clear. The little couple may not be returning in its original form, but their journey is far from over. It's simply changing. The family continues to grow, heal, and love. And for those who have followed them, that might be the most meaningful story of all. "We're not done with life," Jen said with a smile. "We're just living it a little differently." The story of Jen and Bill Klein is a testament to authenticity in the world of reality television, where shows come and go at the whim of an algorithm. The little couple offered something rare in a genre often criticized for sensationalism and manufactured drama, a real, honest portrayal of life's ups and downs, with dignity, humor, and openness. While its end on television might mark the close of a chapter, it also signals the start of a new one focused on peace, privacy, and purpose, rather than ratings or episode counts. Jen and Bill's decision to step back isn't a farewell to their fans. Instead, it's a quiet affirmation that they've earned the right to simply be, after giving so much of themselves for so many years. And there is beauty in that simplicity. Strength exists. Love exists. And perhaps the most powerful message of all came from a small couple who showed the world that strength is not defined by size.